I don't think most people really know that there are different systems for distribution of property casualty insurance. Property casualty being house and car insurance, workers' compensation, general liability, commercial auto. I think all of us are aware of the 800 numbers and the direct riders, the Allstates and State Farms and the Geicos. Maybe fewer people are familiar with the independent insurance agency system. The idea behind the system is that we represent multiple insurance companies. We have the ability to put coverages together from maybe your homeowners with one carrier, your auto with another carrier, and it tends to be very flexible. I heard a speaker years ago say that if we didn't exist as independent agents, we'd have to be invented, and I think that's true. I think the choice that we provide is a big asset to us as a provider of insurance. Philosophically, yeah, I do. I believe everybody should have access to a good insurance advisor, someone who can tell you what things cost, and they can give you suggestions as to what makes a good insurance program. And I think that everybody deserves an advocate in the event that you don't agree with a claims adjuster or with a billing question. Having a professional insurance agent on your side makes a huge difference. I don't believe everybody qualifies for the best price or the best coverage. That's not to say that if a customer has some poor experience or difficult circumstances, they can't benefit from my services. It's just that not everyone qualifies for the best price or the best coverage. Every time you turn on the TV, you listen to the radio, you open a magazine or a newspaper, you're being told that somebody can save you 40% on your insurance. 15 minutes saves you 15%. One thing I know to be true is when people are purchasing their insurance, when they're buying it, they are always interested in the lowest premium. When the claim occurs, when the bad things in life happen, the customer absolutely could care less about the cost of coverage. They want the best coverage that money can buy. The funny thing is, most of my clients who come to me, I do end up saving them money, and there are a lot of reasons for that. One of the biggest reasons, I think, is that I create a systematic approach. We talk about what are the best uses of your insurance dollars, what coverages make sense, do you like different payment options, do you want to save by paying for your insurance all at one time. But as important as the price of insurance, what is the company's claims paying philosophy? Do they treat you fairly when something does happen? Another thing is, how are they going to look 5 years from now? A company that's cheap this year may not be cheap next year or the year after, and I don't know that this is something that you want necessarily to be cheap. And I think the most important thing I bring to the table is this promise of advocacy when the claims occur. My background is in claims, and when the bad things in life happen, I can't make those go away, but I can be your advocate, and I can help you to understand the insurance company's side and to present your side to them. I try never to tell anyone that I'm going to save them money or, hey, let me quote on your insurance because I'm cheaper than everybody else. Again, I don't think cheap is the answer to this. You spend lots and lots of money on your insurance, and you want to make sure it's the right program for you, the right coverages. I do try and tell people that you need to look at risk management techniques. Are there higher deductibles? Do they make sense in your situation? I look at your current program to see if you're spending money on something that doesn't make sense, that you don't need. And I think the big thing is we have choice. We look at multiple insurance companies for your specific situation. I believe in treating my customers, my clients, the way I want to be treated. That doesn't necessarily mean sugarcoating things. It means that if there's an occurrence that I need to know about, if there's a bad situation I need to know about, I want to know about it. Bad news never gets better with time. Pick up the phone, call me. I value flexibility. I value our community. I live here. I pay taxes here. I own a business. I've owned a business in Winston-Salem since 1988. I like our community. I like relationships that go over a long period of time, meaning writing your insurance for a year is great, but I'd rather write your insurance for 10 years. I want to be your insurance agent and the guy that you think of when you have a question or a need. I do value service. I think it's important that somebody answer a phone when it rings, and I think it's important that you get advice that makes sense to you from somebody that you trust. Is Busch Insurance, is Rick Busch the end-all answer for everyone's insurance needs? It absolutely isn't. I do believe in flexibility. I believe in being creative and outside the box. I believe in working with insurance companies that have a strong customer-based philosophy. It's not a fit for every single client. I can't help every single person that rings my phone, but I do take this seriously. And those people that I work with, I want to work with for a long, long time. Hope you found this interesting. I've enjoyed putting it together, and have a great day.